Hi, I'm Ernest Granson with Processwest magazine. I'm here at the Global Petroleum Show in Calgary, and with me I have Tom Lannan, who is VP Operations of Vital Industrial Solutions. And Tom, you have some exciting new technology that has just come out that could help a lot of people in the oil and gas sector. Why don't you explain the premise behind it?
Sure. Our new tool that we just rolled out here in January, and we're rolling out here at the show, is a combination isolation and test tool for doing tie-ins on pipelines. So if you have a hydrocarbon line, what we do is we can install this tool after you do the cold cut. We can install this tool in the line, and we tighten it up to set these seals against the ID of the wall of the pipe. Then we fill it with water, so you're 100% guaranteed. As long as you have pressure, we pump water in this bottom seal here. The air comes out, goes around here, air comes through there, out there, and we gauge it off. So we put a positive pressure between these two seals. As long as you have a positive pressure on the two seals, you know you have working seals. At least two working seals and a water seal in between. So now you have three working seals. What we also do is we have a hole in between there, in behind there, and we put a 3/4 inch pipe on it, vent off any gases that are building up behind the tool to a safe area, and we gauge that. So as long as you have zero pressure on your back pressure of your tool, and you have positive pressure on your seals, you know you're 100% safe for hot work. After you finish the weld, you can slide this tool, remove the tool from the isolation position, move it into the hydrotest position, straddling the weld so that your weld would be represented right there, and you can pressure it up to whatever your test pressure is. So now you have a fully tested tie-in. All the safety was right there where you needed it, working with closed valves, locked out valves. This is your double block and bleed and a double block and bleed system. And that's basically the premise of the tool, of the technology. Now the premise of the tool, it being combination isolation and test, multi-schedule, and how we do the multi-schedule is that we have a sealing system that changes with the schedule of the pipe. So if you had to do a schedule 40 pipe, you would use the seals that are on here now, and I'll just pull this off of here. Oh, one more. So you'd pull that seal off of there, and you'd install these seals to do a Sked 80 pipe. And that's how simple it is to change this tool from a Sked 40 tool to a Sked 80 tool. Or if you had to go to Sked 30 or Sked 20, you just put a bigger seal on and put it back together. The other nice thing about this tool is that it can be installed in elbows, and you can install one size seal on the front, one size seal on the back, and do two different schedules. So it's a very flexible tool where you run into any situation in the field and be able to overcome it in the field.
And how does that compare with existing equipment right now?
Well, existing equipment right now, the tools are longer, and you can't get them in elbows. The seals are very specific to the tool and not to the schedule of the pipe. So basically, you're putting a tool in and you're expanding that seal until it meets the wall of the pipe, where we make our seals to the wall of the pipe, and the tool sort of makes up the rest of it. These seal sets are relatively inexpensive, versus our competitors, where they're very, very expensive because they're molded seals. You can make these seals in the field on the tool, pre-order them. They come in a set in a bag, and they're relatively cheap. It's not it's a disposable item as opposed to now the old style tools, you're protecting it because it's so expensive.
Well, thanks for describing that to us, Tom. If somebody wants to get in contact and have you explain a little bit more, how do they get a hold of you?
You can visit our website and all the contact information at www.vital-ss.com, or you can call me at 226-886-2045. That's my cell, and I'm available all the time.
Okay, thanks for your time today, Tom.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.